We're also following up on this developing story in Bawku. Now, Bawku issue, no, I don't want to talk much about that. But tonight, I stand here and I pledge my support to the state parastatals who are working hard to restore peace and order in Bawku. And again, I also crave the indulgence of the people of Bawku between the Kusasis and the Mamprisis. Please stand down. Yes, tonight, my humble appeal to the people of Upper East, precisely in the Bawku township, and between the two tribes, the Kusasis and the Mamprisis, please stand down. And all politicians are mushim. Politicians are mushim. And top businessmen in this country are mushe the Bawku conflict. Now, the Bawku conflict is beginning to look like Israel and Palestine. Yes. The Bawku conflict is more than 100 years down the line. And Sa Bawku conflict it's been there for more than 100 years. More than a century. Why? Aden. The Bawku conflict, me say, it's been more than 100 years. And still, we ain't through with them yet. Two people, two tribes, come from the same, family reign. Why? Aden, what's going on? Ever since, politicians in this country have influenced this Bawku conflict for God knows how. Why? The Bawku conflict. Tonight, I hail from that region. Yes, because that's where I grew up all through. And Bawku, to be precise, I stayed in Bawku because in certain parts of Bawku township, baby woman names you cray ni ho. When Yankopon Adam and na me papa so, and so called many towns within the Bawku as a district. As the regional engineer later became the district manager for Bawku. So I know the nooks and crannies of Bawku. At the peak of the war, we were there. So I have seen the Bawku conflict at its peak, at its fullest manifestation. Yeah. And when the guns were blazing, when the skies were rocketing with miseries, and I could see bullets flying, skyrocketing. And easy, sir. Yeah. In the 80s. So I know in the era of former and late Flight Lieutenant George Rawlins. Yeah. Rawlins Beya DB or Bawku some time ago. Mihubida stood on the Mowak and warned both parties, said, so many to Koya. He will evacuate all the southerners and blow up the whole district. And my attention be bowed down. That's Rawlins for you. And ever since, you can see the harrowing, the scalding, the cascading effects, and what is happening in the Bawku township. Folks, and better tonight, I add my voice to all and sundry, the peacemakers, and now say, now you can see fire all over. The Bawku conflict is like Israel and Palestine. Now, the Mid East is on edge of a global conflict because here can say Israel is pounding events in Iran. Why? Because they believe that Iran sponsor Hamas and all the terrorist groups, including the Hezbollahs and the idea. It is idea. Israel is going after Iran, and as of the weekend, no, folks. But me de Bawku conflict in the I am calling Ghana's international partners. I hear very sensitive, and folks, lend me your ears. I called on Ghana's international partners who have stake in this conflict. They should call on candidate Alhaji Mahamadu Bawumia to step down in these elections. Yes. And this is one part of the intelligence. Don't pretend that I don't know what I'm talking. I know what I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to tell you in a jiffy that Bawumia should step down. Or best step it down, and any fault, so best step it down. On your bonnet, no mom. Bawumia's presidency would pose a national security threat to the Bawku conflict. I'm telling you, folks, who knew more? Please tell me you don't know. Me say, Alhaji Mahamadu Bawumia becoming president of this republic would pose a national security threat to this very conflict, and there's a reason why. And as I speak, the top security or the excellence within saying security and intelligentsia know why I'm saying what I'm saying. Yes. I have gruesome videos I mean to show tonight. So gruesome. I can't show it. As of within 24 hours, the sporadic just like that, for whatever reason. The current Attorney General who play role be, but bisa won say bebo saying. Why on hine bay and the governing New Patriotic Party, more than a question baby, more man of full security say, more born who buy because ya gazette and a gazette, no more person within the Kura region, acquire diaben, oh Boko, and a sardine them say a day bay. Now, the fact that Bawumia come from one of the tribe, Bawumia is a man priest, true or false? True. Now, this is a conflict at its peak. Now, the question remains, if Bawumia becomes president tonight, may I say this, that what will be Bawumia's preposition within this conflict? Hey, if we are saying, no, any cano, Obi no betu din in Sabin Kumachi no Krum say, no. And Bawumia to me dry and can't say, oh, no, your bar, as long as there's a conflict in Bokono on the obesha. No, please don't lie. Yet your memoir. Under the ex-war President Kufuor administration, yet how in 2003, if I recall, yet to what that crap and yet is a bum. There was a clear intelligence failure on the state intelligentsia. What happened? A respectable chief in the northern region, or here you're respected in Ghana, domestic and foreign, that you're respected or here or mindful now, so a respected for whatever political reason. And there's a reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. Because of politicity, because of this politicians, NDC, MPP, Munsam Funti. I didn't see it. On him, one particular day, the head of the chief was beheaded. He was beheaded. And the head of the chief was fixed on a stick. And a group of people were wheeling this stick, trotting in and out of the principal street of the northern region, the capital, Tamale, holding it like a trophy. What happened? The then Interior Minister, Alhaji Yakubu, has to step down. All this happened at the back of intelligence failure. He was the Minister for Interior, Meboa. And who was then the director of the defunct BNI? And what happened? The BNI in the region, intelligence failure. The national security intelligence failure. Guess what happened? Somehow, intelligence said, there was some political motivations or motivated. Yes. Any yana in some semuya. And also there's a lot tonight. I don't want to be provoked to go there. Because at a point, Kwaku, Miankasa, I don't want to go there. I was sort of, and I stationed in Tamale for more than months to conduct intelligence report. And some state intelligence agency have my report, what we uncovered on the ground. And I know the in and out, the inside out of the murder of the Yana. Yes, that's the reason why I'm saying Bawumia, who comes from this enclave, Senipapemua, Ghana's international partners, our air survey, air shema peace process, ebebano. They should tell that guy Bawumia, someone fan who crime could rap politics. No, notwithstanding so person will be the president. That was answer me same. And the reason why Mecca said he should step down and I'm a catcher because now the whole of the Bawku township has become a volatile. I remember saying those days, this was in the 80s, so it told me mimi who be that. I had a lot of friends in the army. Army for Nankasakra it told be that because at this end you run Sankasi and then Togo. Then this way you are entering Burkina. So the whole of Bawku is within 2 border entry and pretty fascinating there. From Upper East to Burkina, 100 miles. No way. Now we are the way. Now what's the aba? Who say within the space of time, she dey cost or Bawku. Okay, folks, what am I mean? So that's the Bawku conflict. I appeal to the both factions to remain steadfast. No mass from dream. Since 40 more days to go to the